let him get in pads for 3 or 4 days. But you know, you obviously can't help to watch. But I thought he looked good. He's definitely bigger. You know, I would say he's probably close to 220. He looks more physical than he did back in April.
Is it fun to get a look at the freshmen? Because, you know, you don't see them all summer. They've had a little bit of Rob Glass, maybe enough to put on a few pounds, but last time you really saw them, you were signing them or seeing them in recruiting.
It's always fun to see those guys, all of them, but mainly the freshmen, and to kind of see where we're at. And we've got some really good skill players. I'll watch the linemen more tomorrow, but I really watched more of the skill players today. And I like those guys. I like their size, their stature, I like their ball skills, so I'm really excited about their development.
Super early, but did any of those guys just jump out at you?
Oh, I don't know. And honestly, I don't know all their numbers yet. I know there's a bunch of them that look good. I know who they are. Sometimes I'm not for sure which one, but there's a number of them that really look good, so I'm excited about it.
Mike, do you kind of get the feeling that these guys have put last year behind them and like, listen, that was last year, and you know, defending your crown is always the toughest part.
Well, no question. You find that out when you get into pads, and we've been out there for 8 or 10 days, and fatigue set in, and it's, you know, heat index is 105, 110, and you kind of find out where we're at as a football team. But I'm confident that the guys that are here have won enough games, they understand last year's history, and this is a new football team.
Just from a learning standpoint, offensively, how does that change maybe the way you go about things?
Considerably different anytime you have a new quarterback. And you went from 28 to 18. And with a guy that's not had any college experience, it's different. But I watched the coaches, the plays. There's a lot of similarities in what we were last year. It just doesn't happen as fast right now. And so we have to continue to push forward and demand that players buy in and understand what they have to accomplish in the first year.
Mike, this is the third year, I guess, going all the way back to the first spring when Dana was here, that you started doing the 3-day offensive install and just repetitive. Talk about the benefit of having that kind of plan and having it so quick that you can repeat it.
I think reps is the key to anything that we do, not only in football but any sport. And the success that we have is based on doing something over and over and over and doing it right. And it's a great plan, and we've stuck with it. We've adjusted some things the way we teach and coach, but for the most part, the installation stayed very similar.
We talked about Andre May and Devin Hitchbat, the Big 12 Media Days. 2 other guys coming off injuries, Jonathan Rush and Dion Alade. Just how is their progress?
I thought Dion moved around well. I thought Rush moved around well. I saw those guys. Andre May is, I think they said maybe 8 or 10 days away. Hedgeman's about the same. But the 2 guys that were out there, I thought they moved around pretty well today.
First day of practice, what'd you think?
We did good. Everybody had good body language, a good tempo, and you know, we're just getting better each day.
Nice to get back out there?
Oh, it was great. You know, a lot of talking and a lot of other things. Just ready to get back to football.
What were your impressions of Wes Lunt?
He had a good day. You know, he's going to progress all the way up to the season and be what we need him to be this year.
How'd the backs do? How'd you guys feel out there, you and Jeremy?
Oh, we feel comfortable. You know, our offensive line, you know, they're looking good and everything. We're ready to go.
Despite the guys being gone, you guys felt like the offensive line was there and just growth is...
Oh, yeah, we're going to keep moving. You know, our team ain't going to stop. You know, things happen sometimes, and you just got to be resilient to them.
How about the skill guys, the receivers, how'd they look to you?
Oh, they look good. Y'all seen it. I think we'll be all right this year.
Joe, you used to be the young guy. Are you kind of one of the leaders now on this team?
I'm just going to keep working hard and lead by example. You know, trying to set a good example for the younger people.
Defending the championship is always the hardest thing. This team, where do you think this team is at right now heading into the season?
Day one. You know, day one of camp. You know, it's nothing else to that experience. It's day one. We'll keep progressing as camp goes on.
A little different without Wheaton and Blackman out there?
We ain't played with them all year. We done went through spring ball without them. You know, it's been a while since we had them, so we're moving on. Wes Lunt is our quarterback now, and our lineman this year. So we just playing what we got. We have good players.
We're here late. How was first day of practice for the defensive guys?
I mean, it was good. You know, a lot of anxious people, so it was good just to get out there and run around.
How do you feel like your team's coming together defensively?
Yeah, we're going to be pretty good. You know, everybody's on the same page. Everybody knows their assignment. You know, there's times in film where we're answering the question before the coaches even ask it. So, I mean, everybody just got the feel of what we're doing. And now it's all on effort. If everybody can give 100% effort, the sky's the limit for this defense.
Do you feel like there's extra pressure on your back because your linebacking core is supposed to be one of the strong points in this defense?
I mean, the only pressure we feel is the pressure we put on ourselves to come out here and compete every day. So, I mean, if that's the pressure that you're talking about, yeah, it's a lot of pressure because I put pressure on myself, I put pressure on my teammates to be the best we can be.
How's the secondary looking for you guys this season?
You say what?
How's the secondary looking for you guys this season?
Oh yeah, our secondary is looking stronger than ever. You know, we got 2 shutdown corners and we got the safeties back there, D-Lo, and we got a fight at the strong safety position. So it's looking pretty good.
How did Wes Lunt look today?
Oh, he's mature beyond his years. Just getting the ball out fast and being quick with his reads and just orchestrating that offense. He's doing a good job as an 18-year-old freshman.
Right. Did you have to go up against him at all today? Did you have to go up against him at all today?
Oh yeah, we went. I mean, he's a quarterback. We went up against him in team today, and he didn't have any turnovers today, so that's a good sign for a freshman. So, I mean, I'm just gonna stop saying a freshman because he's older than what his age suggests, but he's doing pretty good just the first day.
What is it about him that makes him seem older to you?
Just his the type of type of aura he has about himself. He's always calm and he always knows what's going on. He's lining everybody up, and you don't see that too many times out of a true freshman. So, I mean, it's just good to see him coming along faster than what you would expect.
On the flip side, were you annoyed you didn't get any turnovers on him?
Oh yeah, heck yeah, we're annoyed every time we don't get any turnovers. I mean, we put pressure on ourselves to get the ball in the defense's hands. So we didn't get any today, so tomorrow we got to get double to make up for the day.
Sum up day one for me.
What do you feel about your D-line?
Can you sum up today for me? Just day one. What are your thoughts?
Not as hot as I thought it was going to be. Everyone was moving around, flying around to the ball pretty good. Saw a couple of young guys out there making plays. A couple of freshman receivers out there making good catches. Cornerbacks, DBs. I mean, everyone on the field just making plays.
What are your thoughts on Wes Lunt today?
Same Wes Lunt, disciplined, mature. He's a good quarterback. I'm looking forward to seeing him play.
As far as the defensive side of the ball, you mentioned the heat. Does it help the fact that you had to deal with it last year? Does it make it easier this year because of the preparation that you had to go through last year with all that heat last fall?
I think last year kind of prepped us for this year. I mean, it's not as bad, but I mean, this summer has been pretty hot. So, I mean, in the evening we've been out here working in the summertime, 7-on-7, but it's something that we're used to, so it'll be okay.
What type of progress have you seen from the team from the end of spring practices to today?
A lot of maturity from our young guys that has to step up and make plays and fill in those gaps from the seniors that we lost this year.
What were your impressions of Wes Lunt?
Wes Lunt is Wes Lunt, man. He can get the ball there, and we're just going to keep going. See who's going to catch it.
A little different than catching passes from Whedon?
Yeah, it's different. They're 2 different quarterbacks, but then again, Wes is going to get it there, so no worries.
How do you feel about your receiving core this season? You guys seem to have some
a lot of
good
athleticism.
continuity.
We're excited for our receiving core. A lot of people don't know what we got at the receiving core, and we're ready to show it.
So kind of see a big opportunity for yourself this year to step up and be kind of one of the main guys?
I mean, what I'm going to do is just play my role. Let's go be a team player, and whatever happens, happens. So.
A lot of people don't know about that receiving core because there's going to be a lot of freshmen involved in some way or another. You're one of the ones that can speak on that because you saw them all summer.
Yeah.
Talk about some of those guys and how they look this
Brandon
summer.
Shepard, great hands. I mean, he's going to be a good player in this program. C.J. Curry, great player. Blake Webb, very fast guy. I mean, we got it all over the place, so we're excited.
How important was summer for you guys? Wes, wide receivers, all kind of getting on the same page?
It was really important because we got to bond with each other and really get to see how each other's role was going to be before we came into the camp. And then, so right now we're excited and just going to keep watching film and getting better and learn from our mistakes.
You feel like it went well? You guys kind of got to know each other?
Oh yeah, it went real well. Actually throwing with Wes, yeah, it's pretty good. And he's improving and we're improving, so we're just going to keep going from there.